Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Merces and today we're playing more Hearts of Iron 4. So, let's get started. Okay, we are at peace at the end of World War II here. Which means we can start working on World War III. So yeah, centers of territory control, Norway control pretty much all of Asia, Middle East and all of North America. So we're pushing into South America as well. So pretty much just immediately. Let's go. So yeah. So in between episodes here, what I just took a little look at is the naval situation, because we have gotten an insanely large navy now. We have 2,000 ships, and where in the Germany campaign we did, that was 2,000 destroyers or submarines. We now actually have a very large amount of capital ships. We still have 1,000 destroyers, but like we have 53 carriers, 61 battleships, 7 battle cruisers, 115 light cruisers, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Right. Okay. But not all news are good. I basically got struck with that bug we had, or I got struck with some bugs again. So, set demands, you don't have a navy. Okay. So basically, this of course happens again, where I think it like creates new ships out of thin air and then just deselects some stuff. I just tried to basically go and get some fleets 4-4 to. You actually managed to do it though. Oh. You just... So, okay, they did actually auto-reinforce, they just didn't actually, like... Did we just gain some battleships? Are some of these just finished? Yeah, those two are, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, so that's kind of the problem we got now, just that like the fleet composition designer is completely bricked. Another thing is all the escort fleet here, like spitting them out and stuff, like it's just, can I sign it that way? Yeah, this stuff is just like completely broken. So this is fine, but the moment I turn on automatic reinforcement, it just spits out half the fleet. It's like, why do you do that? There's no obvious reason for you to do that. So at this point, I literally don't know. So that of course means we can't really do too much with this, because like, well, we can't auto reinforce. That's kind of the whole point of this thing. So what if I select another admiral? No. What if I were to assign you to no admiral? No. Okay, so you just don't want that. Don't know why. It's super annoying. No. If I can tell, other people have also actually commented that this is the case, but I don't know. So it just basically seems to be bugs and stuff. But other thing small is I'm actually realized that like we have a decent amount of like the minesweeper ships and stuff. Apparently, I looked for the compositions of like the ship designer stuff. Wow, the AI is terrible. Like some of these ships are just so bad, like I think this is actually my ship I tried. But yeah. Like just so many are just super bad. Like there's like first they have like minesweeper light cruisers, for example, something I found. I found like yeah, like light cruiser, missile carriers, things like that. I found like all anti-air destroyers. I found literally just destroyers with just nothing on them, like just a cannon, which I didn't think the AI would do. That's actually the meta, but yeah, I don't know. So, which I just realized, like, how is the carriers? Okay, this is at least a respectable carrier. I would like to not see guns, but oh well. So that's, I think, actually is a preset one. What about the later ones that actually the AI would design themselves? So these things. Okay, there is deck armor, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's only one. There is, of course, a bunch of guns there, but I don't know. Oops. That's a proper one, although there's, I guess there's 50. Yeah, okay. So there is, of course, this question of like, do you want to refit them? Maybe you do. I'm not quite sure how you would do that. Cost to refit a ship of the 1940 carrier Hallmark 4 design to this design. So this is, yeah, this is the actual 1940 carrier Hallmark 4. So I'm just actually wondering, like, so if I'm not mistaken, the hulls are actually what determines everything. So if I actually have a 1940 hull, refit the ship to use an for design. Which old sector ships can be refit? So is there like can I use my own to that? Like my own 1940 carrier? I'm not sure. Whatever. Peru, let's go to war against them. Right now I am actually using the allow diplo cheat or console command just to be able to do this, because justifying war goals takes 100 days. The first one you do, and then the next one takes like 160 days. I'm not going to wait for that, basically. I am fascist after all, like, what do I want? So, yeah. Any reason you do this? No. We're going to do also the wise thing now, which is to go around Brazil and actually take Brazil last, because we realized that in the Germany campaign that that was not fun. Brazil. I guess it's a strong a bit for the org as well, but yeah, the problem is right now we just don't have enough light tanks to support them all. They probably don't even have any. So 5.4k light tanks. That's our current deficit. The only problem is I don't even think we have that many divisions. Like we have 300. Yeah, I guess that is 6,500 or something. So in those 24 divisions, there's about like 1,000 light tanks in total. So yeah, no wonder they're struggling. Doesn't really matter. I do want to just basically blow up all the light tanks there is. I guess we could actually, you know what we could do? Just because we have them. Did we lose the division? No, we didn't. We do have a little bit of medium tanks. Let's just do that. That should improve it a little bit at least. We're doing that now is probably not the wisest bit. Bolivia, do you have an army? You don't. Good. Chile, do you have an army? You don't. Good. I think Venezuela doesn't have too much stuff. Right. Oh, what we should do is where's the super heavy? You. Let's make a new fleet. Consisting of, so 4 battleships, I guess just 8 light cruisers. Then we need just 8 destroyers. Yes. Yeah. That worked. Cool. Let's actually add in another 2 heavy cruisers too. Which means we need another 16 destroyers, right? Okay. And you will be set on naval invasion support. Just like there, basically. Yeah, I spent all that industrial capacity to build that ship. Oops. You know, we may as well actually go and use it for something. Okay. Oops. Just have you go to the other side of Libya. You go to the side of Bolivia. Wait for it to get in position. Then you're just gonna have to basically show up sometime. Which it gets about now. Yeah. Cool. We are first continue mass producing carriers and stuff. That's just going to be for fun at this point, basically. So. Civilian factories. Okay, we start actually. So build all of the ones we had. Let's go and build some more. Yes. I suppose coming with like, you know, do you want to prioritize, you know, civilian factories for steel, or do you want to just prioritize from actually building? Nice, so much for trucks and stuff. You don't have a navy. How much stuff is in there? Yeah, it's a okay. That's a demand military factories. Chile. Let's try a dual front. Oh, that's actually dismount troops. Okay. Let's just wait for you then. So we just want to take all of South America because it's going to give us a little bit, just, you know, factors and stuff. That's what we care about. Well, we might as well just start doing all the ones. Why not, essentially? Let's actually go and just attach these things to its armies. It should be relatively clever. Well, I don't really find them to be super smart on it, but I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. 29 this. Okay. So which neighbor did we just get? This one. Those areas. Yeah, so done everything in engineering, we done everything in airplanes. Oh, we haven't done anything in naval support and everything in naval, just missing this. In artillery, support companies, and infantry, which basically just means that it's just going to be start doing tank variants. And immediately decommission them to not clog it up too much. Yeah, Brazil has like 52. Oh. Really heavy shipment? Wait, what? Can I literally not take... I think I saw this on Reddit. Just casually, like, just fully defeated them and don't have enough war score to full annex. But hey, full annex in the entire Soviet Union is fine. Just don't annex Chile. You'll be fine. So that was this fleet right here. So there's actually a battleship here and a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser and a whole bunch of others, so that's cool. Finally just, you know, collecting collecting ships. 2.3k. Yeah, they are kind of just literally like taking up manpower more or less, but we have enough of that. Yeah, so Argentina has 32 military factors, Brazil has 52. There's pretty decent amount of military factors in this area. And so, effectively speaking, that just means we can, or, you know, this is just 3 factors, right? Don't really have anything else other to do there. Because the primary thing now is we're going to have to somehow been able to outproduce Germany and the Axis, which is going to take some time given there's so many divisions they have, or factors they have. So, it's going to be tricky for sure. Which was lag as well. How many ships does Germany have? They have 400. I wasn't expecting to be much of a threat naval-wise. Oh, you have a little bit more stuff actually. Cool. And same thing, we can't full annex them. So if they have a navy, you can't full annex them for some reason. It makes a bit sense, right? Take your guy. You could just join up on Paraguay. You have an army, right? Yeah, a little bit. You don't. Brazil has a relatively large amount of troops. I'm gonna have to actually, you know, maybe we should get some more divisions over here actually. Do we have more divisions in North America? Yes. Oh. You do actually. Okay. So actually what I can do is I can take you there. So we need... These ones can also be red. I think I usually do that in here. Yeah, so I probably actually want these amount of like actual infantry divisions. Are you not going? You are docked. Which is another minor bug that wait a second, if you don't actually like if it isn't underway, if you haven't pressed it, it won't actually go. Yeah, so we want 240 infantry division, which is mostly gonna be like wow. You can take their navy, not the actual territory. Minor. Heavy super heavy anti-air. So in what territory we're taking comes the need to defend this stuff, and okay, that's weird. This is why I feel like you need to be able to assign more than a single army group to a air defense. Sure, this is 360 divisions, but we need to do all this stuff. 1,351 divisions just to guard the coastline. Yes. So, like, I would probably like to actually have 1,351 divisions doing all this stuff. Like, we have the equipment, we have the manpower to do that. It's just that, you know, we can't, because I can't assign more than a single army group. So that's just a bit annoying. At the very least, they actually, like, you know, took garrisons out of the game. Oh, we need less now. Cool. That's actually nice. Okay. So that was just basically our second. So we have 300 factors now on modern tanks or modern armor. I think we should just disable jet fighters actually. Jet planes, I don't think we need more stuff. We have 15,000 planes deployed, then we have another 20,000 storage. Let's do that. We probably need more mechanized equipment actually. Well, not really. How heavy are they on mechanized? 2? Okay, they're basically 1-to-1 between tanks or modern armor and mechanized. So we can actually probably do a little bit more. So let's do another. Let's do 150 of that. I think. Now let's do that amount, and then we can start working a bit more modern armor. Okay. Oh, and there we go. That's the end of the game. Generous. So, are we top now? Yeah, we're still second. And this is because, like, air superiority. So Germany is gonna have basically fighters across their entire empire, like half the planet, doing air superiority. Whoops, wrong button. Oh well. We can have planes, fighters, or ships. No. Just above across there. Like, is that something you want? I mean, for score-wise, apparently you want for the game to, like, not become second. But, oh, that's actually a bit few. There's no point. Yeah, so Germany's gonna have, like, you know, I mean, because they do have 20,000 planes deployed. And that is actually planes deployed. Anyway, so that's it for today. So hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And goodbye.